Today is International Transgender Day of Visibility. It is a day that celebrates transgender people and raises awareness about the discrimination they face. In fact, there are thousands around the world marching for the rights of transgender people right now, including here in our area. It comes as we've seen legislation across the United States, including here in North Carolina, banning things like story time, drag shows, and how LGBTQ issues are discussed in the classroom. WCNC Charlotte Shamaria Morrison followed a group in Mooresville who marched to City Hall to protest anti-LGBTQ legislation.
The people behind me who are rallying here in Mooresville tell me today is about visibility. It's also about expressing the struggles that people who identify as trans are going through every day. Robin says she's used to having eyes on her in the city of Mooresville.
I do get looks, weird looks when I go out in public. I just kind of brush them off or I'll wink at them and they'll scurry off, so.
But today she doesn't mind that look at all. On International Transgender Day of Visibility, she's marching for her rights in the city she lives in.
Trans rights are human rights!
Trans rights are human rights!
With about 100 other people.
Trans rights are human rights!
Clever Youth, a community organization advocating for the rights of LGBTQ plus youth in this area, organized the march.
Youth's lives are in serious danger with these bills, and it's not only affecting my family and me, but it's affecting my friends. It's affecting people who I don't even know. It's affecting my community.
Mental health therapist William Stewart says trans youth face both higher rates of suicide and experience more violence.
Members of the trans community, if just one person, one adult, shows them support, the risk of suicide decreases dramatically. And so I choose to be that one for anyone that I come into contact with. But my challenge to the rest of the people out there is not to be silent, to show your support, because it has a measurable impact on the kids in particular.
As the group marched, people came out of their shops in support. And across the street, some counter-protesters held up signs and the American flag. But the people here say they just want to live.
Hate is finite and it won't last forever, and we will triumph over this because we exist and we have existed and we will continue to exist no matter what people say or try to do.
Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.